Forgot that was still there. All right, hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Turn the music down so we're not being overpowered. But we are here with some more coverage. Yeah, we got Dev on the mic. It's not just me. Hello, guys. My name is Darshina, aka Yoshi96 here, and I'm not by myself. As it is just addressed, we got the homie Devlin Hart on the mic with us.
Ooh, what is going on, everybody? It's been a while. This is Devlin Hart of the Dev Team here to help commentate with Yoshin for Road to Greatness number 115, Top 4.
Yes, sir. What's going on? Yes. That is first time I've heard that was from my friend 20XX, but I guess it's become a like a kind of a general pop off word now. Pop off phrase, I guess you could say that what is going on. Oh man, I love it. We're here. Sorry it's a little bit after for like we usually try to do. But computer was like, "Oh, you need to update now." I'm like, "Okay, sure, Windows 11. Let's go."
Oh
So
no, I'm still on Windows 10.
Windows 10, it's not. Well, we're not in a point where it's like Windows 10 is that far beyond. Now, if we're talking about Windows Vista or 7, now we need to get some upgrade because that is 10 plus years old at this point. Oh man. So Tapper just got finished with the offline session. This is good timing. I am glad to hear that. Let's get the time and scoreboard on here so I can have that show accurate things here. Come on, add on. Show me that good old Eastern time. There it is. Cool. All right. A little after 4:30 for us Eastern peeps. Hope you guys are doing well this fine Sunday afternoon. Let's go ahead and show the board to start us off so we can see how our top four came to be. So if we look at this here nice table, we have where KTK beat ShadowMewtwoX 2-0 to get into the first part of winners final. Then 99-2-0 their opponent Shochi to get into the second slot for winners final. And in the underground part, we have Shochi and Comboster who went at it, who was also LittleHomieJuan. Well, formerly Comboster, so to say. They beat Shochi 2-1 to get into their spot in loser semis, and then ShadowMewtwo and Princess Knight they went at it, and ShadowMewtwoX came out on top with a 2-0 victory there. So our top four consist of today KTK, 99 Dash, LittleHomieJuan / Comboster, and ShadowMewtwoX. And Dash actually pointed out in the chat earlier that they were saying that they think this is their first time getting like a back-to-back top four, especially in being a winners final. So that is indeed true. Much props to you, dude. And
Yeah.
Tapu saying proud of Shadow for making it top four. No, he's been wanting it. Oh, absolutely that too. Love to see the come ups here. Happy
Oh
for our
yeah,
boy Shadow
definitely.
Mewtwo.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, being the first time getting into top 4, that was a huge one for Shadow. And Comboster, I think, hasn't been around, but at the same time, he knows his stuff. So him getting into top 4 was very interesting coming from the loser side.
Hmm.
But Comboster will not back down if he's in losers. So
Well, I am glad that they have that kind of attitude where even if it's taken a while, they have cemented a spot in top four. So you love to see it. Dash adds I've done it twice before, but never a back-to-back winners final. Ah, gotcha. All right. Well, let's go ahead and take a peek and see while my music seems to be stuttering upon itself. Oh Lord. There we go. YouTube, why are you buffering a 720 pixel image of Pelican? What is wrong? Lord have mercy. All right. It's all good. That aside, send me to exit. Then I missed. No, we ain't started yet.
oh no,
You're,
Shadow, we haven't started yet.
yeah, we're good. You're good. We just now got. Oh no, Discord. Move over there. There we are. Yeah, you made it just in time to check out the action from the very beginning. I was just curious why my music was like wanting to not work, but it doesn't matter anyway because we got our set ready to start us off. So we got winners final. We have KTK versus 99 Dash. So let's go ahead and get that underway here.
Now, I'm sure most of y'all already know KTK and 99 Dash have fought each other almost back and forth, regardless of where they are in winners finals or even losers finals or even any rounds to begin with. But KTK will go Garchomp instead of Gengar, and Dash will stick with Pikachu as always.
Alrighty, right.
Starting off with the Electro Ball, but the Pocket Sand decided not to take the hit because, Dash counters through, but doesn't connect. Garchomp tries to grab, but the JX decided to stop it. But KTK goes in with a crit grab, double dabbing out of field phase, but grabbing again, saying, no, let's go back into dual phase. Just missed it, but the Pikachu punch decides to hit a couple times. KTK is just like, hold up, let me do some extra damage here. More than 2/3 of his health after that one combo.
Oh, clapping back. Dash having KTK in the corner is a good position, but the drill to get this string going. Alright, pushing back into field. Now Dash is back on the wall. I need to get out of this situation. Good shield here. Oh, patience from KTK going for the homing right after the shield goes down for just a second. Okay, slightly charged homing. And because Pikachu gonna go into our synergy, our burst as soon as we can. But KTK not feeling intimidated at all by it. Good lord. What a combo. Good counter.
Very
counter.
nice. The double counter.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Umbreon. Good dome coverage. Oh, jeez. Yeah, KTK risk it all.
Is able to take a little bit of damage there.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them being patient. The dash forward was just trying to get in, but Lapras is going to stop that Pikachu, and KTK was able to slide right in and attack Dash, getting the first game of Winners Finals.
I've never seen a move be able to combo off of Lapras like that. That's really, really good usage of that support.
It depends on like how fast the character is. I'm sure Scizor is able to do it with Metal Claw.
Ah, okay. Okay, love to see things like that come into play. Oh man, try to get the mix up with the forward Y, but gonna get the dig right there. KTK first blood in this round.
Just missed the command grabs.
Oh man, he ran in to grab. I would have gotten it, but no matter. Dash gonna pick up the damage anyway. Pocket Sand gonna win out. Oh, okay.
Here comes a good combo.
Mm-hmm.
On the walls, so it's gonna be a little more damage. It was able to connect that. That's a little surprising.
Wow, he flipped him twice. All right, just got the good 5A.
Just missed it. Trying to bait him out.
Oh man.
Put him in the air to continue the combo. It's knowing their vulnerable frames for the counterattack, yeah. Okay, yeah, KTK decides to lose shield that way. Doesn't mind if burst is not going to be on hand.
Woo. Yeah, the camera was going crazy for a second there. Oh man, the drill. This could be. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that could and will be death. KTK gonna take that round.
KTK was waiting for Umbreon to finish so that he could go in and just counter that.
All right, really good. Get off me with that anti-air from KTK and just drill and drill again the Garchomp way. Umbreon support call. There we go from Dash, pushing him off and gonna get himself a little bit of room to get that counter. Good critical.
All right, KTK also on the make sure that KTK doesn't have burst.
Mm-hmm.
But the attacks gave him burst. There goes Stone Edge, but doesn't finish it, but goes into another combo.
Oh man, just the way that he's able to sit back and forth with these combos as Garchomp. KTK is really just showing all these ways that he can pick up these strings and this damage, and gonna pick up that second round as well to take another game in the set.
Yeah, that wall splat pickup.
Really good wall splats right here.
Now, while KTK does have 2 games, Dash could easily just come back with 3 wins. The reverse 3-0, as many people would say.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't believe any of the supports have changed. Ooh, the grab didn't connect, so Dash was able to just homing into it. Ooh, he was trying to wait for a moment to attack, and here comes a good combo from KTK. More than a third of his health. I couldn't even tell when that attack was going to come out, and I believe this here will end the round.
Wait, already? Jesus Christ, I'm doing streamer things. Jesus.
You gotta admit though, KTK is being very aggressive with Garchomp, but for any Garchomp player, you can be aggressive. And that would probably give you the win. It just depends on how patient the other player may be. Dash trying to command grab with Pikachu's command grab, but misses. And there goes the end of the burst for Pikachu. KTK going into a combo, getting in there. Ooh, was able to connect that.
Just
There's a command grab, and
oh, another
there's
one?
a command grab, and that should be it.
Kept up the hyper aggression right there. Just grab for grab. That was just really dominant performance from KTK there. A 3-0.
Absolutely. KTK and his aggression with Garchomp is something that is very interesting. Something that I'm still trying to figure out how to get through.
Yeah, I could definitely see it being a wall for sure, because my goodness.
Yeah, but 99 Dash still is able to come back because that just puts him down into losers finals, where he is now waiting for the winner between Comboster and Shadow Mewtwo, which both of them are Shadow Mewtwo mains.
That is that is very true. The possibility of Shadow Mewtwo's both being in top 4, love to see that firstly, but the Shadow Mewtwo Ditto would be on the table when you take that into account. So there's that there's that part. And I'm just kind of curious to see all the spaghetti that'll happen when we see 2 Shadow Mewtwo's. For one thing, to be a taller camera, because it's like, oh yeah, we got 2 big boys. They're going at it.
But there is a chance that Shadow Mewtwo could go into Pikachu Libre or Darkrai. He has been working on a Libre and a Darkrai, although I don't believe the Darkrai may be fully ready for tournament settings, but he will use it if he believes he can try to get a round out of it. So we don't know if there's going to be a Shadow Mewtwo Ditto, but it would be wacky but fun.
Oh, absolutely. All right, let's get our table here to show our update. So going into losers semifinals, KTK securing victory over 99 Dash. You're going to be having their spot in the winner's side of Grands, while Dash is going to be sitting in the losers final chair there to see which will be moving up from LittleHomieJuan or ShadowMewtwoX to face them in losers finale. So we'll be checking that out in just a minute here. There is, wait, what type is it? The Ditto was whack but fun. And then ShadowMewtwo added, it either ends in 3 seconds or 3 years. There is no in between.
There really is no in
man.
between. If you're doing Shadow Mewtwo or any Shadow Mewtwo Dittos. But
Well, let's
yes,
hope for the
so
longest.
fair point. But in case those that don't know how the tournament settings work, KTK is now in grand finals, so now he has the ability to possibly lose his one grand final set of 3, and that would send us to grand finals reset, where he would be allowed to try to fight again in case there is a reset. But KTK is being very aggressive with his matches, as we saw with KTK and 99 Dash. So we might not even see a grand finals reset. But we first got to see that loser semifinals between LittleHomieJuan and ShadowMewtwo.
Yes, indeed. Coming to you guys right now. We're gonna switch over and get this party continuing.
That's the wrong one.
Is it?
It's
We didn't see anything. I'm so sorry.
Listen, spoilers can happen, but as you can see, we have the Shadow Mewtwo Ditto. All right, let's see which one is gonna get the neon colored. Oh, and it is ShadowMewtwoX getting the neon Ditto Smoomy.
There you go, Taffy. It's wait. It's not the destination. It is indeed the journey. And in fairness, I blame Windows because I had it numbered 1, 2, 3, so and so forth. So you know, I just didn't refresh it, and Windows didn't like it. So it's okay. It's okay.
Ooh, Shadow was able to get a counter, to get a hit out of that, but was countering through the pillars, so LittleHomieJuan was able to get in and just grab. Ooh, but put him into the wall, couldn't finish the combo. LittleHomieJuan is in a small predicament, but as you can see, the HP was almost even. And yes, you are correct. I didn't see that LittleHomieJuan had the Ditto color, but that grab immediately into getting the round for Shadow. Pachi is out to stop Frogadier, but LittleHomie just had a little bit of space to do that grab. Ooh, was able to connect. Oh, there goes the wall combo. Ooh, but the PSP was at its limit. And there you go, a round finishing in less than 20 seconds.
Jesus Christ. We love Shadow Mewtwo. The rest of you do.
All right, taking the hit so that he can get the burst. Both of them now have burst. Ooh, doesn't go into the field phase. Both of them burst. One of them could very well just take over. Ooh, the slide in. Okay. Shadow decided to not teleport through. That would have been a very bad. That would have been a very bad idea if you were not ready for it. Ooh, and I believe that is the match.
All right, LittleHomieJuan getting the first dub in the set.
And they're keeping the Ditto. At this point, Shadow could have easily moved to Pika Libre, but it all depended if he felt at least a little bit comfortable in going into fighting LittleHomieJuan with his main Shadow Mewtwo. But he decided to keep it that way, but he may very well change supports. I mean, it just depends on on how you want to play, really.
Losing for they're questioning the the thought process, I guess, was like
You
the
see,
the
I don't know
matchups.
my I don't know all my matchups, so I'm just like do what you, I'm just like play who you want. Oh,
Right.
but Shadow going straight in, stopping the Frogadier.
Ooh, okay, good.
This does not kill, but it
Wow.
hurts.
Called that.
2
Okay.
HP in a dream.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's gonna be 1 HP in a dream. Ooh, little homie Juan knew when the mirrors were gonna go away.
Oh, the cash homing attack's still not gonna do it. Got the synergy buff, but the grab call out though.
Ooh.
Really good coming from ShadowMewtwo. Hug me, brother. Yes.
Oh,
He
that's
really
a
said
good
that.
idea, using Electrode to stop Frogadier's projectile.
Oh, but the back and forth was so crazy right there.
Oh,
Armoring
the
through it with
light
synergy.
armor.
Yeah. My armor clutch. Take this Frieza death ball.
Ooh, dropping him down to 43.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, went for that JX, but not gonna find anything. LittleHomieJuan creating some space. Ooh, all right, gonna hit the feet.
That was very interesting with the exhaust.
As far as being able to still like get out in time, or not for me with exhaust.
Little homie using Shadow's exhaust to get away from possibly getting grabbed.
Ah, okay. Or the mean look, getting those to come back, really nice. Electrode, all right, pushing them back. Ooh, caught the jump away attempt.
Ooh.
All right, all right. Juan
All
cooking
right,
again.
so this one could be a match for Shadow, or this could be little homie's match set. Very nice trying to use Electrode when Pillar was about to hit, but little homie was ready for it. Burst to get out of the wall, to get out of the corner.
Ooh.
Burst to get away, but that is a counter burst. This is going to hurt Shadow, but it is not going to end
No.
it.
Jesus, but that red is insane. What?
Ooh, that connected at the very end.
The very tip of that connected. Holy.
All right, so here Shadow has to
Ooh,
play a
flamethrower.
little patient.
Oh, the grab.
Just missed the grab. That's no, man.
Oh, dude. Oh, the grab pickup. Wait.
Oh, okay. We're going
Ooh,
on
let's
to game 3.
let's go. Not going down without a fight. You love to see it.
Welcome, Indigniola, to the stream. And KTK, I did see you talk a little while back, but yes, welcome.
Yes, yes, for sure. Getting around to giving the just shout out slowly but surely. But thank y'all for tuning into the stream. Dash, Alpha Flower, Tapu, ShadowMewtwoX, yourself. Let's see. I'm not sure if I said Tapu, but if I didn't, then Tapu.
Going into Sidewave Blast, but Shadow was able to get the level 3. Or the full blast. Oh, okay, was able to block from Earthquake, but the Vortex decides to connect. Ooh, just a slight miss.
Oof.
I
Don't even know what
understand
happened.
what he was trying to do. Because Shadow was already at a very low HP, he waited for Frogadier to put him in the air so that the frame trap could happen.
Ooh, alright, good grab.
Very nice grab. Sliding in to avoid the pillar. I see what he's trying to do.
Telling us what happened in retrospect. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
didn't get the input.
Oh, dash forward into burst.
Mm.
I believe that kills.
Oh, geez, does this? Oh, okay, yeah. Mm.
Oh my lord. As you can see, you saw how quick that match was. We were only talking for about a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes, and then the game ended. Yeah, Shadow Mewtwo's burst is very strong, especially if you get them on the wall. That was very, very quick and very, very good plays from the two of them. But this means that LittleHomieJuan moves on to losers finals and is going to be fighting 99 Dash in that.
Indeed, indeed. We'll actually show that to you guys a little better on the table. So as we go into losers final, let's see some more of this update. ShadowMewtwoX gonna go down 1-2 versus LittleHomieJuan. A very close set. The first that we've seen to, you know, go the distance here. So we'll see if we have another set that can go you know, longer, a little bit more back and forth here. 2-1, LittleHomieJuan's favorite to go against 99 Dash in losers final. And then Tapu saying, good job of getting a fourth. Yes, yes. We say that once again, getting into that top four. Congrats on fourth. ShadowMewtwoX, great job, man.
Oh yeah. And with losers finals, whoever loses here will get third, and then the one that advances will decide whether or not they get first or second. But right now, KTK is just waiting in grand finals. But knowing what he mentioned in the last interview, I believe this was last week.
Last week, yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. So last week he did mention that he doesn't just sit waiting for his opponent to get to him in grand finals. He will continue. He did continue playing, probably on rank, probably with other players, just to kind of keep him warm, like he mentioned last time. But right now we are getting into 99 Dash and LittleHomieJuan. Now 99 Dash has fought ShadowMewtwoX's Shadow Mewtwo quite a couple times. Also fought with Tapu's. Also maybe has fought against Comboster once or twice, but not as much as the other players. But Shadow Mewtwo against a Pikachu, it's gonna be crazy. Not this week. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. No, I was away all day yesterday.
We eating the pretzel and watching Dash's stream. So so that's what he was getting up to this time, huh?
All right. So LittleHomie staying with the Shadow, of course, staying with the Shadow Mewtwo, keeping the Frogadier, but Dash is going to have Jirachi because Pikachu in burst with Jirachi is a menace. Trying to back away from the Vortex, wasn't able to, but was able to block the Thunder, but LittleHomieJuan was just ready for it. It's not going to kill, but it is going to bring him down to 1 HP, so Dash has to be very careful with what he's going to do next. And the mirror projectile hits.
Alright, solid round so far. LittleHomieJuan. Frogadier call. Okay, good TADC. Oh man, that grab was quick.
Ooh.
Okay, Jirachi.
The thing is, if the counter did connect, Frogadier was still going to hit Dash, so Dash wouldn't have been able to try to get like a field combo out of that. I see what Dash is trying to do, and it is very close to hitting, but it's just slightly off with the height advantage.
You mean whenever he's going for the 8A attempts?
Right.
Just a little bit too short for him, unfortunately. Our Pika boy couldn't get up there, but the burst attack combo, maybe? Just out of range, nope.
Oh, yep, nope, just flipped.
Oh man, got caught on the backdash there. Oh man.
Very surprised that Swords was able to stop the Pikachu there. But that right there, the grab ends that match and gives the first point to LittleHomieJuan. Now, Dash knows that LittleHomieJuan is pretty aggressive here, so he might have to change up how he knows his matchup against ShadowMewtwo.
Curious to see the adaptation here.
Right. And as Tapu said, LittleHomieJuan plays a lot more aggressive than Tapu or Shadow. And it has been quite a while since we've seen just a super aggressive Shadow Mewtwo in an online bracket. Not to say that Shadow and Tapu can play aggressive, but like this amount of aggressive, like not fully worrying about his HP. As you can see, he completely dodged the burst right there. Pulling out Frogadier so that he can keep Dash in the corner.
Oh, but Frogadier messing it up.
Frogadier did hit Dash, but the light armor stopped him from getting caught.
Ooh, really good cancel into that. Very good grab. Dash gonna find that round. Oh man. Electro Ball off rip was kind of a brave choice from Dash, I gotta say.
Because normally Shadow Mewtwo would like to jump to try to get like either Flamethrower, sometimes Thunder. Oop, Dash was able to connect with his attack compared to LittleHomieJuan's, but Shadow Mewtwo is now in burst, and so is now going to be even more aggressive. So Dash has to be a little careful trying to get burst here.
Ooh.
A man grab, giving Dash burst.
That's a really good poke to do 5x first and then just go for the nuzzle, seeing that they were still in that counter. Oh, another grab.
Ooh,
okay, that's just finding a lot of these grabs here. Good. His pressure is coming in spades, but the one we want, gonna get that homing attack, gonna find some damage. Electro Ball coming out. Oh, jeez. Oh, the pop-up. Oh, missing that. Oh, but okay, ate it. Oh. Okay, low stancing that 5A, nice.
Low stancing burst.
Oh, does he dash in and get caught? Oh. Unfortunate there for Dash, but good for LittleHomieJuan picking up a round to even things up here.
Good reaction from both of them.
Mm-hmm.
If Pikachu got the field phase and now has burst, but Dash is gonna keep that on hold a little bit.
Emphasis on little bit because it's here now.
I was about to say, little bit's here now.
Time is now. Let's go burst.
Ooh, the full charge EX does connect.
And all that energy just spent right there. The charge up. Oh, the Frogadier is so good, and the flamethrower gonna keep him up.
That Dash was gonna have.
Mm-hmm. Alright, good to stay still right there. That flamethrower was just out of range, but the charged. I want to say that's a counter. Okay, not gonna get the flamethrower there. JX gonna miss it and gonna get clipped for it. Oh.
Missed the JX.
Oh man.
Oh no. That was a Shadow Mewtwo counterattack.
Okay, that was CA. I got you. Appreciate it. Even though it has been quiet, sometime I've been helping with showcasing these. I don't know everyone's all the Pokemon's attacks by notation. We slowly learning still. It's always a learning process.
Yes, and for this round will decide whether or not Little Homie Juan advances to grand finals in the loser's side,
Hmm.
or 99 Dash needs to win 3 games in order to move on to grand finals himself.
Oh my god, I love all these cancellations here between them
Oh
both.
Lord, that was great, and left it
Oh my
fully charged.
god,
Oh,
Jesus.
nice hit.
Alright, good shield. Okay, good fight. He didn't get hit by that pillar. I'm surprised by that actually. Like burned his fur a little bit on the backside, but didn't do anything. JY,
He
but
felt a
Frogadier
little.
says nah.
He felt a little tingle.
Mm-hmm. First attack. Ooh, gonna hit.
A dash forward from Little Homie Juan. That's gonna kill.
Oh,
Oh,
barely not.
my math was not correct.
Even Zappa was like no kill though, so she called it. Buff Pika BA. That was the call ever since Wii U days. They were like, please buff this.
Now Dash does have the HP advantage.
Ooh.
Could have killed there, I think, if he decided to do homing instead of counterattack.
Yeah, maybe.
But as you can see now, Shadow Mewtwo's HP is now just in the 1 HP, but not anymore in the 20 HP. Is going to burst to probably get his HP back.
And I do believe that's happened. I really do. Pika was struggling before. Oh, the teleport?
Nice hit, but
Okay.
doesn't kill.
Oh, the JY. Oh, man. Alright, that's a catch.
All right, so this is match point for Little Homie Juan. Dash could possibly get around this.
Oh, okay. That's a trade that
Nice.
we'll take.
Straight.
Okay, good. Shield to get back up in time. Oh, that's broken. Yep. Wait, that could. What?
Yeah, a dash let go of shield.
I was just surprised that it connected in general because his foot was way up there, but that hitbox is wild.
Okay, they're almost at the same HP.
Okay, burst attack coming. That's a
That's
teleport.
gonna
Yep.
connect.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, but wait, why?
yeah.
Oh, dear, why? Oh man, hitting into the pillar. Oh man, these strings are so good from Little Homie Juan.
All right, so Dash is about to run out of burst, and this is where Little Homie will go into burst himself. Gonna give him the HP and the burst advantage.
Oh my god, all this that's just to play around. Good shield against that burst attack. Juan is getting all those nuggets. The mean look. Oh man, has to be so aware of that. But the shield break going into the dual phase.
Break.
Teleport, very good. C80Cs. Just trying to close this distance. Oh, the backwards flamethrower.
The roll back to avoid an attack, but flamethrower connects.
Yeah, it has a long range there. Oh geez, no, not 4 scoreboard. There we go. There are not 4 games in this. Cross up
there
G1,
can
my
be.
beloved. Oh yeah, there could have been. It can be. It usually can be. But gonna get a 3-0 victory here for Little Homie Juan. Sexy Chew, my man's coming in with the poor Pika. Jesus. Oh man. It's all good. It's all good, Dash. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, we definitely have those moments, but you definitely were bringing down Little Homie Juan's HP, although he himself was also bringing his down for doing a lot of moves that does take away Shadow Mewtwo's HP. But you were definitely getting hit with a lot of cross-ups, which is something that, like, it is crazy when it happens.
Absolutely.
Yes, as Nash said, Little Homie Juan is a beast.
Indeed. My man Sexy even adding saying that everybody was broken. You was gaming, bro. Dash was indeed gaming, but yeah, Little Homie Juan is in fact built different. Alrighty, so let's switch over and see. Because from there, we add that and we see that Little Homie Juan puts themselves back up into the situation that they are in the winner's side, and they will be facing off against KTK for the grand final here. So let's go ahead and get the names in place. I'm gonna let you guys get a few minutes of a break to catch up with everything. Then I'm gonna be putting up an ad here in just a minute. We will be seeing our top 2 face off. So let's get that in place. We'll be seeing our number 1 from the recent PR, that is KTK, face off against Dash, who, excuse me, not Dash, LittleHomieJuan, who is unranked for this current season. Let's see.
First seed versus last seed.
How poetic. Yeah, in terms of seeding, I think that's how Riggs did it because it had been a while since Juan had played. So that's how that came into fruition.
But yes, when we are about to get to the grand finals, KTK does have the option to change. I say does have the option. He has the ability to decide whether or not he is going to go into Gengar fighting LittleHomieJuan, or if he's going to stick with Garchomp this entire time, because Garchomp can do a considerable amount of damage against Shadow Mewtwo. Shadow Mewtwo's defense is a little less compared to everyone because of Shadow Mewtwo's just raw power when it comes to getting into burst.
So just like a general buff. Well, I mean everyone gets a general buff when they're in their burst. But you're saying like what makes it different with Shadow Mewtwo?
Shadow Mewtwo does not play completely different compared to like Gengar's burst, between like regular Gengar and burst Gengar. But like once Shadow Mewtwo goes into burst, there are a couple of extra things that is added to Shadow Mewtwo while he is in burst, and does not lose HP when he is in burst doing any of his A attacks. But as Tapu mentioned, given that Shadow Mewtwo does reasonably well versus Gengar, and also depends on the player's skill, it could very well that KTK could stay as Garchomp.
Okay. Interesting analysis. I thank you for it. And as for everyone, sit tight. We will be back. Tapu says, "Oh, absolutely, it's player dependent at the end of the day." Oh, absolutely. And every really well versus Gengar. I don't imagine that'll be anything other than Chomp. And Tapu says, I'll preach that forever, that it's always player dependent. Yeah, always player dependent, because some will play more passive, some will play, mad aggressive. It just definitely depends on mindset. And then Fen says, also, yo, thanks for not putting me against Juan round 1. You can thank Riggs for that, Fen. You can thank Riggs for that. But we will be right back, guys. Sit tight. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back with some more Pokemon action in just a few minutes. All right, we are back, and I hope you guys are ready to check out grand final between KTK and Little Homie Juan. Hope you guys have gotten your collective drinks and or snacks if you felt the need to do so, because this is going to be exciting. Go ahead and get the Le Channel Point prediction set up here.
Also, at the same time, Classy Fennekin, congrats on getting a win in Thunderdome this past Friday.
Oh, let's go. Yes, yes, we will definitely address that. We will definitely sing your praises, Fen. Great job on that.
It was such an interesting it was such a fun time seeing that happen. I think he streamed.
Was it during like one of the like was somebody streaming their run and they saw it live, or was it during the when replays were uploaded?
No, I don't remember at the top of my head actually. I have to go back unless Classy gets in here. It's just like, no, I streamed it.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this side of it too. Little Homie Juan, and we will put a submission period. So of course, if you guys already watched from KDK's perspective, then of course it wouldn't be fair to do the voting process. But if you're going in blind and you want to, you know, see about using these channel points, then go ahead and do so if you would like to. Let's start prediction here.
Also, we would like to thank everyone that is here on the stream live, watching all of these happen. Even though you may have seen other people's runs of the tournament, we do appreciate y'all just coming and hang out and just seeing how everything plays out, regardless if you know or not. We also got to give a huge shout out to Yoshin and Riggs for running the tournament and also being able to run top 4 live either Saturday night or
Much appreciated. Yeah, it kind of tends to fluctuate between being Saturday or Sunday. It just kind of depends on my availability and what events are happening. Because I could definitely probably say in advance that it's probably going to end up being Saturday night this time for when the next week rolls in. Because the coming weekend will probably celebrating my mom's birthday, so that'll be that.
All right, it is now grand final ShadowMewtwo versus Garchomp. Ooh, nice grab. Ooh, the drill into the heavens. Getting away from Connect. Ooh, just missed the
Oh geez, that was quick.
Yeah, ShadowMewtwo versus Garchomp. If ShadowMewtwo uses a lot of his HP, it just it just ends.
It just ends. A blink and you will indeed miss it. Oh man, speaking of missing things.
Here comes the damage.
Oof. All that red meter going down.
Going into burst, probably going to use Frogadier to kind of like keep him out of it. But no, KTK just goes in.
Oof. Oh man, the dig.
This does not kill.
Oh, barely catching that landing. Little Homie Juan gonna be. Ooh.
Using exhaust to avoid the drill.
Really good from Juan's point. Shadow Ball. Teleporting back, getting some space. Oh, JX gonna not connect. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Ooh. Lapras is gonna hit.
Oh, the teleport. Okay, wait. Oh, the grab.
Oh, the double dab to get the first game.
Alrighty. As I was saying earlier, good lord, what a whiff punish. There were so many of them, it seems. But like there were two in particular that I think I'm not sure if you were referring to when when Shadow Mewtwo caught the whiff of KTK and then they were able to get a bunch of damage, or was it a little bit after that? It was one of those moments. A strong start regardless. And we are here in
KTK 5xing in response
Reggie
to the slide
Ruins.
wave.
KTK 5x in responses. Ah, gotcha. Ooh, good flamethrower starting us off.
First strike. Ooh, very nice jump to avoid KTK's attack. Welcome, LittleHomieJuan. Welcome to the top 4 stream.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, here comes the damage.
I'm in the JY. Ooh, maximum damage there from KTK. Pocket Sand missing. Litten support, huh? Okay.
Yeah, Litten does more damage when you are in rage. That hurt.
Yeah, it did hurt. I didn't know that Litten did more damage when in rage.
Yeah, so like if you're at full HP, Litten just like charges in. If your HP is down to like red or in rage, in field phase will charge, and if it connects, Litten will go up in the air and then kind of do like a little explosion. And in dual phase, it's not a fast dash forward, but if it connects, also does the same thing, and you could possibly do like a small extra combo if you connect. But this is going to connect against KTK's whiff. It's going to bring him down to possibly rage, which could very well do a lot of damage to LittleHomieJuan here.
Oh man, using the extra mobility that Shadow Mewtwo has in the air, very good cross up to get that JX.
Pop Leo to get that extra jump.
Very smart, very smart.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, the rush in is crazy from KTK. The JY, the dig. Jesus, this damage.
That is 2/3 of Shadow Mewtwo's health.
Gone immediately. The Min's Populeo tech lives on. You love to see the tech.
Ooh,
all right.
Very nice connect.
I mean, look, gonna get some extra damage here with this string.
Get a little more HP.
Populeo called. All right. We're gonna do with this. Good dash back from the pocket sand. Killer. Ooh, okay.
Gets burst.
Very.
This isn't gonna kill, but
ooh, that pickup was so close.
Just missed it.
Alright, gonna shield that, teleport back. Thunderbolt not gonna get it, or the pillar. Like the patience from KTK here.
Oh yeah, this is gonna do chip damage, but like, if KTK can get
ooh,
one good hit in,
does this? Oh
it
man!
kills.
Man. Just the internal scream of ah. That you choose saying let's go.
Alright, but as you guys can see here, KTK has 2 points and just needs one more to win another RTG. But a LittleHomieJuan could easily just come back. We don't know how it's gonna go. Except for the one that recorded it, but for us, we won't know unless you saw the stuff. But in any case, starting with a Sidewave Blast, KTK just avoiding the mirror projectiles. Ooh, very nice counter through the Earthquake. Getting burst almost immediately, like 30 seconds, almost 30 seconds in. Very nice.
Really good grab.
this is going to.
Oh Jesus! Was that perfect?
I was
Huh. Even Tap was like, huh. Just the collective lost thought. We just did not know how to process that, but LittleHomieJuan was in fact cooking. And still cooking. Just bouncing KTK around these phases here. Jesus, the pillar gonna swap us back in the duel. The shadow ball, the pillars, just everything being thrown at them. Oh, the GX.
Ooh, nice avoidance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this isn't gonna kill, but it is gonna hurt. It is gonna hurt.
It's all good, Tab. We know how poking works. Ooh, that was a good trap. Yeah, that was so good.
That is game 1 to LittleHomieJuan. KTK can still get this and end it all. But
Yeah, the run back would be crazy.
That would be crazy. But let's see if there is a possible support change, because that could be possible.
All right, let's see.
Nope, the supports will still stay the same, and this match basically started
Emperor?
just like the first one.
No, it's Lapras. The body looks kind of similar. I was like, it's like Ambrose is here, but no. Ooh, the rush down.
If y'all didn't get to see it, Garchomp did hit the wall and got bonked because he was in his dash animation.
The bonk is funny. All right, the Litten.
Oop.
Oh man.
So you could see, you could see that like Litten went in the air, but because it didn't connect, he didn't do the explosion.
Ah, I got you. Ooh, the JY.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wasn't able to get a full charge.
All right, backing up slowly on that 1 HP, but gonna get it swiped as soon as he's able to relish it for just a bit.
All right, so this is match point for KTK. Ooh, gets the pocket sand connect. Oh, that would have been a connect right there, but went into a dig and is getting hit by pillar and getting comboed for it. Doesn't hit the wall, so LittleHomieJuan knows that he decided to burst instead. And that is a grab. It's going to bring him down to 234. Being aggressive with another grab.
Very much so. Oh, that's definitely a punish. Another grab? That might... No?
That
wow.
kills.
Woohoo! That is dev. Alright, down to the wire here. Final round of this game 4. Jesus, what a trade. I think it's going to win out in KTK's favor there with that damage. And the pocket sand adding to it. Rush in and being Garchomp. This damage is insane. It's still going.
KTK said, absolutely not.
Right.
Hang on.
Hang on a minute. With the
Let me
delay
just
in the air.
end this right here.
Ooh, good anti-air from Muon. The JY. Ooh, and he hits that. Beautifully done. Recovering some HP in the process. Popular gonna assist with giving an extra jump here. Oh man, I like the idea, but getting clipped by Pizza Cutter. Pizza Cutter the Eternal. Ooh, good counter.
Just missed. Just missed that like moment outside of the counter frame.
Oh, he shielded that.
He had enough time. Like he hit ground. Oh, Lord Almighty! The drill to the heavens to end grand finals.
And climatic end. But you said that he had enough time to just shield that the burst attack.
Yeah, he didn't drill. He didn't drill really high. He got that low momentum to drill and possibly give to the opponent, putting them in the air, and able to kind of counter against that, or not counter, or like do a combo against that. So he was able to block it in time. I think if Little Homie Juan was just a split second earlier, that would have connected. But that drill to the heavens connected and getting KTK the win for Road to Greatness number 115 for North America.
Yes, sir. Little Homie Juan just adding on with the oh yeah, and it's saying it's unfortunate. Should have also 2Y then burst. Juan says 2Y is Shadow Mewtwo's what option?
2Y is the
The low
swords.
profile, low stance. Why? Ah, okay. Oh yeah, because that does have a pretty decent range, right? Like, isn't that when he like sticks out like the sword, like kind of like
Yeah, the
a
orange and
poke?
blue. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see, adding into those thoughts here. Let's take a look at chat. Let's see. Should have also 2Y burst chomp. Midair X is why I don't neutral jump or hold CA against him if I can help it. Sexus 2 was adding debate on his super was nuts. Yeah. GG's from one. Tapu added that move that hurts the charged X they were referring to. 2Y is a low sword slash. Okay. Alpha Flowers, my mentor, Sag. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, and Travis' idea: two bracket graphics, one that only shows one of grand finals, and a second one in case a reset happens. Wait, isn't that what I have on it?
No, I think what he meant is is like you can see the
Oh,
grand final reset, and there's a possible maybe. So some people might think, oh, there is a grand finals reset, but with the way that you have it, there's a possibility. It just might not happen.
yeah. Because I feel like if I didn't have the reset thing there, then it would just be automatically assumed that yeah, there's not gonna happen. But if I put that on there, then it's like, oh, it's gonna happen. So I have that maybe there just to kind of it's the possibility and just to kind of keep it uniform. Because I don't know because if I were to have two graphics separated and have one that would say on there for sure, then like wouldn't it spoil it? But hate to rush, but to get the interview over quick. All right, let's get that interview real quick. Let's get it. He is available.
Yeah, let's get that in.
Let's get that in real quick. Interview incoming. Let's do it. All right, winners interview. Hop on in here, KTK. Congratulations. Could be assumed that there won't be a reset, but it would have been a hyper reset if it happened as a surprise. Yeah, that is true, Drasher. You're right. If I just didn't have it on there and then reset it, just play some Jedi mind tricks on y'all. A little reset as a treat, just as an extra,
Oh, he can't speak, but he can type.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
So KTK can't join VC, but he is able to. He is able to kind of talk about what he feels.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Well, first and foremost, we say congratulations on taking the second in a row here. So yeah, how did it feel fighting against this here man, Little Homie Juan in chat once again? How was that set? Because I think it actually ended up being that you sent them in losers in the first place. Let me see. Yeah, it was a 2-0 in the first place that KTK fought against Comboster early on. As I actually have on here in advance with the run. Yeah, KTK's run. 2-0 versus Comboster / Little Homie Juan. The winner semis, they 2-0'd ShadowMewtwoX. Winners final was 3-0 versus 99 and then it wasn't until the second coming of Little Homie Juan that a game was taken off of KTK. So more or less just completely dominant run except for just losing one. Okay, so KTK there was surprise Comboster joined. It was a pleasant surprise seeing him in bracket. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, because
Uh,
if I remember correctly, LittleHomieJuan, our comboster,
mhm.
is normally really busy. So him joining tournaments it is definitely a treat.
Yes, absolutely. And
And
let's see one.
if I remember correctly, I think this is KTK's like third RTG win, not like in a row, but like I think the third or fourth. I might be wrong because I unfortunately don't have all of them like all I don't have all of them like fully remembered.
Mhm.
Um,
Let me see. As far as like having him in the graphics, what I remember, if it's not three, it's four. But I feel like three is a pretty safe number to say.
oh man, it doesn't look like he's going to be joining these anymore for reasons he has shared. That's fair.
Hmm.
Okay, he's definitely won more than 3 RTGs.
Definitely more. So
Like
four might be right. Four. The
maybe,
highest I would say is five, but I feel like four.
but yeah, life does happen, and
Mhm.
sometimes you just can't join a lot of the tournaments here. Um, hmm. But
Okay.
KTK, how did it feel fighting a Shadow Mewtwo in winners finals? Because I know you've probably fought a lot of Shadow Mewtwo's over time, but probably not. If we're talking about this season, he's won 3 or 4. Okay, yeah. But going back to my question, how do you feel? How did you feel about fighting a Shadow Mewtwo in grand finals? Haven't fought a good one in months. Understandable. Understandable.
Okay. Good that that you were able to enjoy yourself, having have a set that definitely was able to challenge you. Because yeah, the entire run you went without losing a game, and it wasn't until, like I said, uh, the second go at it that Little Homie One was like, you know what? I didn't take a game last time. Let's cause some chaos here.
And KDK, one more question from me because I don't think I have any more after this. Like we've mentioned this to TEC or to any others, um, how what other Pokken character would you want to see in top four?
Good question.
Because I know with Shochi finally won one with a Gardevoir, which I believe that may be the first or second time that a Gardevoir's won RTG. We've definitely had Scizor because of Tech, and we've also had KDK with both Gengar and Garchomp. Played according to
Hmm.
Combo's skittish habits, namely his tendency to counterattack in high tension scenarios. Fair point.
I remember one actually saying that in chat a little while ago. They were saying that if they don't play it for a while, then their CA habits definitely come back, and it's that their bad CA habits return. And adding to it, KDK said that they more or less sat and waited for the CAs against both Dash and Combo. So just played very patient, but when the moment was right for it, was very very aggressive as we saw. And
And Tubbs
Tapu.
says,
Hmm.
yeah, if Chomp players are good at one thing, it's getting around counterattacks. Jesus Christ. Don't remind me.
Not the PTSD flashbacks. Oh no!
Mm,
And that's because they because they have to be. Yeah, they have to be good about run CAs. Because I guess because they're one of the ones that have such a big body, they'll just get blown up if otherwise. Drill kind of ruins
ooh.
Lucario's CA. Oof. Toys is super high. Ooh, I would love to see Blastoise personally. Somebody
Dude.
somebody get BG here.
uh, get young Blastoise main in here.
Ooh yeah. I'm not even familiar with yeah, there are many Blastoise mains or people that have high level Blastoise like as a secondary maybe that frequents the character.
Yeah, I have a pocket, but it's not good enough for a tournament. Not at all.
Aw. Mutator is saying Blastoise Pog. Blastoise Pog indeed. It's just so cool seeing characters that you don't think would be able to do as much because those beefier characters because we even saw that with Vietnam using Machamp. Did y'all catch the crew battle last week? Oh,
Oh boy.
oh. Blastator throwback tapping set. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Mutator had the Blastoise. Love it.
Yeah.
Coolest low tier by a mile. I agree.
Well,
I agree. And KTK was like, if you play towards at a high level, you are epic. Yes, yes, I do agree for sure. Let's see.
all right. Yoshin, do you have any other questions for KTK?
I can't think of as the usual, because I was gonna ask like how you felt and like facing combos after a while and just Shadow Mewtwo in general in Grand. So that area was covered. Um,
Yeah.
and as far as yeah, other Pokemon in top four, Blastoise would definitely be cool to see. Um, man, going off of those, anything else? Man, I don't really I guess one thing I could ask to like go off of what you said in your interview last week, KTK, um like because you say that when people do get into the grand side of winners that sometimes people get overwhelmed by the one coming from underground because they're not done playing. They're continuously getting themselves into that second chance. But the winner side could be possibly more relaxed because they're just kind of waiting there. But you don't do that. You continue playing. So like, do you do like ranked? Do you like hit up people to be like, hey, I'm just trying to stay warm? What do you do you go against a specific matchup that you think may come up to you? I'm curious what like what exact kind of thought process, or do you just kind of just play friendlies in general and just kind of be like, I'm just gonna just play to play. So that's like the last thing I'm not curious about really, as far as that process of staying warm. And earlier, I guess I'll just info dump some general highlights I haven't mentioned yet. Fought combos to Shadow Mewtwo X back to back. Oh, did you? Okay. And then Tapu, speaking from experience, you can definitely get complacent on winner's side of grands. Yeah, it's easy to go, nah, I'm fine, I got another set. Yeah, nah. KTK definitely doesn't say that. The most Shadow Mewtwo matches I've gotten probably ever in a bracket all at once was because Shadow Mewtwo X and then Combo Master back to back. Wasn't worried, was completely confident. It's always good to have that mindset, which we've definitely seen from you in spades. Because
Oh,
it is a mindset thing. Yeah, it's good to have that confidence. I respect it for sure.
oh yeah, absolutely. And it's such an interesting thing to like see how other people think whenever they're on their side of winners finals
Hmm.
of in grands,
Hmm.
because like I definitely know that there are a couple people that just like kind of just wait or do something else, whereas you could very well just continue playing, like having a bunch of matches to kind of keep yourself warm compared to some others that might just wait until it's time. So it just depends on like the person, really.
Of
You
course, yeah.
might have been all offline, yeah.
Might have been all offline as far as the waiting period between depends. Kitty, if you believe you can be someone, you definitely can. Oh yeah, believe
Oh yeah,
in yourself. Doesn't matter who it is.
like the famous saying, "Believe in the me that believes in you."
That's what I was trying to think of. There you go. Thank you for picking that up. Oh man, yeah, it doesn't matter because I think it was also like a dress where it's like like if an X player is one that usually wouldn't be in like top four, like wouldn't be like placing as often, and they're in a position where it's like, oh, like I'm fighting this person who's usually always like either in top like three, top two, and it's like, man, I don't think I could do this, but I'm sure gonna try. But if you go in it and say, you know what, if I'm playing at my best, it's a pretty good day. I got this.
Oh yeah.
I can if you put it in your mind, I can beat this person. I just have to like know and like just watch what they do, learn how they um adjust from round to round, especially from match to match. Actually, that's backwards. Match to match, especially round to round, so you can like get a quicker understanding of what they do. And then yeah, it's just a matter of remaining calm and like if slip ups happen, if you get hit or comboed and such, don't let that be the detriment to the mindset. Just know that yeah, that happens if you do this, and just keep on going with the flow. KTK enjoyed Comboster's presence this week. W commentator, especially when he was commentating EU. Oh yeah, I did catch that at the end of Chepe's stream. LittleHomieJuan was in fact on the mic there, so big props to them for helping out on the EU side of things.
Oh
Multi-talented.
yeah, yeah. Comboster is definitely a commentator for Pokken, so he knows his
Hmm.
stuff.
Yes, yes. Yeah, because they've definitely been a huge asset to us in the North America side as well with commentary. It's been a little minute. We miss you over here. If you want to help out with commentary again, the door is always there. But yeah, W commentator absolutely wanna wanna be like that one day, one day.
Oh yeah.
But I don't have anything else myself. How about you, Duh?
That's all I got.
All right. Well, I guess we can reiterate and say once again, congratulations, KTK, for another win this season. I think you did say it's like your what fourth one already in this season alone, third this season at least, because it's two back to back. I remember because I think starting out, Neon took two in a row, and then you won, and then Shochi won, and then you won and won. So yeah, I think that's actually how that's panned out so far. Neon, Shochi. KTK, KTK. Yeah, because that would put us at 115. So that is indeed where we are right now in the midway point of season 12. If you want to see, you're welcome, KTK. If you want to see some shakeups happen for the second half of season 12, you know what to do. That sign up link gets posted like the day after bracket. If that, Riggs usually be on the job with that. And if you want to see yourself be on these top 8 graphics, then you know what to do. Put in that work and just but above all else, remember to have fun with it. Have fun with these matchups and going toe to toe with these very talented players. And Finn says Juan lent his channel for excuse me. Juan lent his channel for CC. I'm not quite sure what that means.
Turn call.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it took me a second to like remember that CC was curtain call.
Okay. Juan lent his channel for CC. Okay. Wait, channel or disc? Like what? I'm curious what channel would be.
His Twitch stream, like his Twitch
Ah.
channel.
Oh, he lent his entire. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Juan the goat for that. Yeah, for real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, running that big operation, and just and streaming it from there. That was definitely definitely big. If you want shakeups, y'all gotta lock in. Couldn't said it any better. Gotta lock in. 5 in and 5 more to go. For our season 12. If I can do it, so can you. You heard the man. You got it.
Absolutely.
Believe in your dreams. Just do it. A wise man said. But that's all I got for you guys this fine afternoon here. I will thank Devlin once again for his time. Much appreciated for offering to get on the mic and help us with the commentary here today.
Oh no, thank you for allowing me to join this commentary, even though it was kind of last minute too.
Yeah, it was last minute, but it was much appreciated because even though Riggs was like kind of unsure of his availability because he was like just start without me and like I'll probably hop in. I'm like, all right, bet. I don't mind doing it by myself. I've done it plenty of times before. But seeing your name pop up, I was like, oh, let's go. W.
Yeah, it's been a while, so I'm very rusty when it comes to commentating.
All right, it's okay. You did a great job.
All right, but yes, no, thank you, Yoshin, for running these top 4 videos, and also Riggs for running RTG North America. We also have EU in case you are in the EU as well. That one is normally run by Chepe, the Scringe Lord Supreme, but that is an inside joke for another time. But thank you all for coming in to watch the top 4. We could not be doing this without you.
Yes, absolutely. Scringe aside, Chepe is cool. Yes, big shout outs to Chepe. And then appreciate the love sent my way too. I love doing this. Just seeing these games come together and just seeing who gets in top four, and then seeing the shakeups that can happen for top four, especially. I always love seeing the improvement because that's what Riggs loves to see. He loves to see the players that he's brought together and like just top list for these. God, what is it? 2 years? Is it 3 years now? Well, hitting on three. Because I think it might be like 3 years. Because I think April or May is when we actually started everything as far as RTG. So a very long journey we've had to this point. And KTK is saying which graphic? This graphic. It was only 8 people. So Fen top 8 Pog. We we out here. Uh, yeah, top 8 for this one. And KTK is interesting. Look forward to seeing it. Yeah, look forward to seeing it. Showing, let's go. We get rewarded for consistency. Yes, we do. All right, and if there's anyone that's consistent, big props to Classic Fan. Me and Riggs was talking for like a good while last night. But he pointed out to me that I think ever since like 30, 40 something, Classic Fan has been front and center, signed up for like all of these that like if not all of them, a large majority of RTG anti brackets. So love the determination, love the consistency, and gonna be seeing it pay off. Got them on the graphic here, so W. Ben's persistence is honestly inspirational, very much so, very much so. I look forward to the day that we see Classy Fen show up amongst our top four, and we will be seeing them showcased with these fine players here, with more of these fine players. Persistence alone, unfortunately, isn't enough. That and determination and the grind, because I have heard things of a grind is happening. So you never know, KTK. You're gonna be seeing some things for sure. But that is gonna be it for tonight. Today, wherever time zone you're in, as far as Pokken coverage for today. But if you're wanting to hang out more with me a little later, I didn't do it Friday night, but my monthly tradition of playing Mario Superstar Baseball, I will be playing some of that a little bit later on tonight. So if you want to come and hang out with me a little bit later, then you're more than free to. If you want to be notified of that stream before anyone else, and go ahead and hit that follow button to be notified the minute I go live. I much appreciate it if you choose to do so. You're welcome for streaming and for running things as always. Appreciate it, no problem. And Alpha Flower saying thanks for the stream. Thank you for watching. That goes to all of you. Thank you all for watching. And with that, I am signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Have a great rest of your night, depending on where you are or day. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome. Remember to be kind. Stay tuned for more Pokken coverage and more Nintendo gaming from me, and I will see you guys next time.